What's going on? Welcome back to Gallon Sector. I saw on comicbookresources.com that the Russo brothers, Joe and Anthony Russo, have confirmed that they are retitling, they're giving a new title to Avengers 3 and 4. It was Infinity War Part 1, Part 2. Now, they have been talking about this recently in many interviews and videos that the two movies are going to have such different tones from each other. They're going to really be two different movies, or the tone anyway. So they're giving it a new title. They're probably going to give, I guess, each one their own separate title. And that wouldn't be so bad, especially if the tone of them are going to be too different. But if it's a continuation, then I don't really think you need to change the title, if you ask me anyway. But if we look at the comics, when Thanos first took on our Earth Mighty Avengers and some other, superheroes, it was called Infinity Gem. And the second part of that, the follow-up to that, was called Infinity War. So, I mean, I don't know if they wanted to go with that. If they make a small change like that, they could have said that. But as you can see on comicbookresources.com, they said they are thinking about the title. They're still thinking about it, but they know they wanted to change it. And that's all good. It's fine. The Russo brothers know what they're doing with directing. I see Civil War tomorrow. Cannot wait. So many good reviews for it. But I think, they're handling this pretty well. And it's probably not a decision they're making just on their own. I would have just went with Infinity Gem or Infinity War after that. But, whatever. Maybe they won't even need to change the title. But if they feel like they should, by all means, go ahead. Title really doesn't hurt a movie too bad, I believe. Just I know some people were like, Spider-Man Homecoming sounds a little cheesy or weak. But it makes sense in terms of the way most people were looking at it, that Spider-Man is now within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And since they're doing such a great job with most of their movies, any Marvel character being connected to that universe, everybody looks at as it would just be a positive. It would be a plus. And Marvel probably will handle doing their solo films pretty good. Now, I think the changing of Infinity War is going to be to what they're coming up with for the movies. If Avengers 4 is a continuation of 3, Avengers 2 is a continuation of the first Avengers movie, and they had some other things happening in between there, but it's still an Avengers movie. And they're supposed to come out a year apart instead of 2 or 3 years like the Avengers movies previously. But let's trust the Russo brothers. They do good work so far. Nobody's complaining yet. Not too many people. You always got somebody who don't like something. I'm not going to like everything. But that's, I think we trust them for the most part. If they're going to come up with a name, it's going to either be better, could be worse, but it's the movie overall, which we're really wanting to enjoy. And that's what we're hoping for, to get a great movie. It should be a really great movie, especially bringing Thanos. He's got great physical strength. If he has the Infinity Gauntlet, has all the stones, this is going to be an event. Not just a movie, it's going to be an event. Shoot, Civil War is going to be an event. But that's it. That's all I got to say. Write some comments, like the video, share, subscribe, and as always, see you next time.